me ask you a question. As a business owner, do you ever feel overwhelmed? Okay, I know it's a silly question. We all do, right? There's so much to do. You got the idea of the week you've got to deal with. You've got payroll. You've got people. And let's not forget those customers that you got to deal with, right? There's every single day, there is more to do than you possibly can do. So how do you fight this overwhelm? I mean, it's robbing you, right? I mean, it's robbing you of not only having a good time, it's robbing you of building momentum. It's creating untold amounts of waste. It's confusing your customers. It's confusing your employees because the overwhelm kind of leads to making snap decisions, changing course all the time. And a lot of it leads to really a lack of confidence in what you should be doing and what works and what doesn't work. You're not working from any kind of data or plan or strategy to help you make decisions. And there's just too much to do and not enough time to do it. So how do you deal with this overwhelm? One of the keys to having a marketing strategy is that it will help you decide what not to do, because one of the key components of a potent marketing strategy is to develop weekly, monthly, at least quarterly priorities. Here are the 2 or 3 things that we are going to focus on this quarter to move the business towards where we want to go. Here's where we are today. Here's where we want to go. All starts with that vision, but then it's followed up with and executed on by having a plan that says these are our major priorities for this quarter. Lacking that, every single time somebody sends you an email, every time a customer complains, every time somebody in your employee needs to be dealt with in terms of their performance, you get knocked off course. And throughout the course of a day, it is so easy for you to look up at the end of the day and say, boy, I sure was busy today. I have no idea what I did. I mean, do you ever do that? Having an effective marketing strategy, working from an effective plan, will allow you to fight overwhelm. In fact, what it will eventually do for you is allow you to free up time that will give you the space and the headspace to invest in innovation, to invest in growth. So often when we're doing things, feels like we're on the hamster wheel. I mean, we're really not going anywhere. We are treading water at best. By working from a plan that says, look, this is our most important thing to do. And you've probably experienced that. When you identify your most important thing to do, even if it's a hard thing to do, you'll probably get to it. And all that other stuff, in fact, 80% of it, is doesn't matter, is in some cases irrelevant if you're not doing the 20% that does matter, that is going to make a difference. And I can't say enough that having a plan, working from a plan, waking up and saying, look, if I'm going to make out my task list today, it is going to include a focus on the 3 priorities that we said we need as part of our plan to move our business forward. It doesn't get any easier than that. It will give you so much clarity. It will give you so much confidence around what it is that you're doing that it is probably one of the most freeing things you can do and one of the biggest benefits of working from a marketing strategy.